Hello everybody and welcome back to my Let's Play series, Let's Die Painfully in Battle Brothers. So, the last episode went really well. We fought off two hordes of bandits. We got pretty lucky with a in-game event. We earned this fella, Hans, this doggo here, and a birdie. We have a nice collection of axes and other assorted equipment, and I have just a couple of administrative things to do before we move on, namely equipping this helmet, making sure everyone who deserves good gear, the ones who I want to survive the most, have the best gear available, and I believe that would be Wilhelm. Yeah. And then we'll give Gunner... Yeah, we'll give Gunner the full leather cap. And I believe that's pretty much everything. Suppose we can give Raymond this flail. I mean, he's not going to be able to do much with it, but if needs must, and he does get lucky, it'll be really beneficial for him to have that, just in case. Got a few injuries, nothing super serious. Broken noses are not terrible, honestly. Pierced side, not really what you want for an archer, especially a crossbowman. They use a lot of fatigue when they reload. And something else just occurred to me for Blue. Oh, sorry, for Geralt here. At our next convenience, we'll definitely be taking bow mastery, because it's an amazing skill and it gives you that +1 to range, so that's really nice. But anyway, enough dilly-dallying. Let's get back into it. And let's hope our luck holds. We have a 1 skull quest here. Shipment of goods to Alderfest. That's more than doable. It's in a caravan escort. Shit. How's our gear? Our gear's... it's been better. Seen better days, for sure. I suppose we can throw that Akaton on Hans while we wait to get the repair tools required to fix his household helm. And I mean, everyone else is sort of in a spot, but I mean, we just gotta really... Oh, it is a caravan. We just really gotta hope that we don't run anything too crazy on the way there. We've only got the 3 men in the trading caravan, but I think we'll be fine. Here we go. Along the road. A woman jumps out of the tree line beside the path. Oh, thank the gods, my prayers have been answered. Please come quick, my grandpap has fallen down the well. She turns and hurries as though you've already agreed to help her. Radulf the Brave glances at you and shrugs. I guess we can help her. Oh, goodness. Radulf is pleased by the end of it. That's good. You decide it's worth your time and go to take a look. The old man was doing repairs on the wellhead. A wooden framework meant to cover its opening when it broke apart and sent him plunging down. Staring into the well, you find the man staring back up. He gives a wave. Oi there, fellas. I'm in a bit of a pickle. I'm actually being pickled now that I think about it. Right. Radulf the Brave throws down a rope and the old man ties it around himself. You and the sellsword pull the woman's grandfather up onto dry land. He shakes your hand and thanks you cordially. Bark in hell. Glad you came when you did. I was about to shit and piss like no other. Let me tell you, this ain't my first time going down a well. 5 years ago, I done it repairing the wellhead, because the wellhead breaks often, you see. And it's not really a wellhead. We just call it that because we're lazy. Back in the day, we called it a... Well, actually, I done forgot. I guess a wellhead makes sense now, as I'm not well in the head. Ho, still got it. I was quite the charmer in my days, you see. Alright, you fucking old man. As he drones on, you look around. You can read this if you want. I'll pan through it slowly so you can pause it. Alright. Radulf the Brave, only to find him stepping out of the woman's home, the lady herself carrying a bit of obvious warmth on her face. You retrieve your sellsword and leave before the old man lops your head with the most long-winded and one-sided conversation ever. Nobody's ever there to save me. Damn right. Where's Radulf the Brave when I fell down the well? At least he got a little, that Gucci goo. I mean, that is what they're in it for, right? Guts, glory, and babes. They're stuck in a big old sausage factory most of the time. Any port in a storm's got to be a fucking godsend. I'm actually kind of glad we're making our way to Alderfest, and there's some brigands being chased by the Eisenheim militia. Don't let the name fool you. Militias can be very well equipped. Sometimes they're not, but sometimes they are. Sometimes they're almost as well equipped as a noble house's army. All right. Definitely need the tools now. I'm going to sell all these hand axes and this branch. One of these bludgeons, because you might need one, you never know. This signet ring. I'll hold on to that for now. It'll be worth more someplace else, I'm sure. How about... Okay, did we get the tools? No, we did not. Let's do that now. Alright. I'd like to get 2 stacks, but we go through money so quickly now. We need to keep a reserve just in case things go horribly wrong. Like for these boys. Let me think. I think it's doable. Yeah, I don't know. Raymond is not good, but he fills a slot, He's there to hold a spear, essentially, and basically nothing else. So we're going to engage these brigands. They're afraid of us. And it looks like we're going to get some help from the Eisenheim militia, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, it's just us. Looks like their brigand marksman isn't much of a marksman. And if we play our cards right, guys, we're going to be coming out of this with some serious weaponry. I've been waiting to get one of these axes. It's basically a Dane axe in form and function, but it is called a long axe. But I will refer to them henceforth as Dane axes or Danes. I think that's a Warbrand, something like that. They're okay. They're not the best. I believe they're the only two-hander in the game that you can naturally make 2 attacks with, which is pretty neat. So we kind of got our pick of the litter here. It's all a coin toss, barring these 2 shieldy boys. So let's go for Mr. Warbrand. We miss. He'll take the high ground. They're going to close up around their archer. And we're just going to eat this guy for breakfast, essentially. Yeah, I mean, he's not going to be... He shouldn't be... I don't know what I'm trying to say. He shouldn't be underestimated because he doesn't have a shield. So he can still do some damage, especially since he's double gripping it. I believe that's an additional 25% damage. I could be wrong on that. Blue got lucky. So now because he's wounded, I'll have to remember that Geralt is going to do bonus damage. Raymond will be here to serve as a meat shield, essentially. Oh shit! I forgot to give Adelmar a shield. Oh no. Oh no. I made a mistake. I done goofed. Guys, I goofed. I made a big goofing. That's a big one. That's a big old goofaroony. We'll get Hans in on that. Nice hit, Hans. We'll get his helmet for sure. Well, not for sure, but we'll get something out of it. Come on now. And we're going to move Torhelm. Yeah. We'll wait. The rest of them seem content to sit it out. Which is really their mistake. Okay. Excellent. Well blocked. Let's throw an arrow. Interesting. But we get a little bit closer, and we'll throw one at this. Just throw one into the crowd. Now we have a dude moving up. That's a pretty smart move on his part. Okay. So this guy can also attack from two squares away, so that's definitely something to keep in mind. I would prefer if we can just kill this guy as quickly as possible, and we do. I would prefer if Adelmar was not the first to engage, simply because he does not have a shield. But it doesn't seem like we're going to get to have our way here, so we're going to go axe against axe here. It's a little one-sided in the axe department, but we'll do what we can. I am going to adrenaline him as well. We did not land that, which is unfortunate. I'm just thinking here. Okay. With this axe as well, it should be noted that he can basically destroy one of our shields in pretty much one go, I believe. Yeah, he can drop a shield in one shot. So, and that would be with the destroy shield ability, incidentally enough. Wilhelm has a short sword. Won't help him out much here. Nice shot to the head. Okay. Excellent miss. I am okay with that. Let's see. 6 AP. Oops, wrong ability. 3 AP. Either way, he's not going to be able to attack this turn. So let's just... Oh, maybe. Maybe. Let's do it. Is anyone I want to be attacking someone that has the high ground? It's definitely Torhelm. His accuracy is pretty crazy. I don't know if you guys are hearing that audio bug. Hopefully you're not. I'm not sure what it is. It sounds kind of like crackling, but hopefully it's nothing serious. I don't want him to be here because he can actually attack 2 tiles in a straight direction. So I need to move him. I think that seems like a good spot. That way he's blocking line of sight. Or not fully, but doing something anyway. I could go for the shield break on this guy, and I would be able to break it. But I'd rather get this guy dead. Come on now, man. Better than a kick in the pants, I guess. That was a fortunate miss. Nice headshot. Ooh. Gunner took some hurt in there. I'm going to rotate the next chance I get. Hopefully drop this guy. Eat it. Yeah. Move him up after we reload. Now, here's the question. Do we go for the kill? Because I just realized he's going to be able to swing in a wide arc around him. So, let's see what this says here. Having an additional hole in the cheek does not help with breathing. Interesting. I think we just go for damage. I think we go for the kill. And he is also shield walling. I forgot it already. What weapon Wilhelm has. The reason why I'm kind of going for those Hail Marys, those 50% with the shields, is because this guy doesn't have a helmet. So if I get that lucky headshot, it's going to hurt him big time. This is a pretty decent chance to hit, so let's go for it. Excellent. And we cut an artery. Come on, Hagen. 91% chance. You got it. Cool. And for Torhelm, we will definitely pull out the falchion and go for blood. We're going to move him. And that also drops his shield wall. And we're going to move Raymond in here and pierce his leg muscle. Got cut leg muscles and a pierced leg muscle, so he's not in good shape. Another great hit from Radulf the Brave. We'll just move Geralt behind Wilhelm here, and we'll fire, and we miss. Blue will be able to take a shot at this raider here. Or potentially this one. Perfect. And that's pretty much it, guys. We've got another one in the bag. Try and finish this guy up as quickly as possible. And he's fleeing, so he's going to lose his next turn, essentially. Run him down. That was a 75% chance that we missed. Not a big deal. Not going to cry about it. And Torhelm gets the final kill. And we pulled 4 level ups out of that. Not bad. Oh, we did get it. I'm so happy. I'm a happy little girl. All right. I'm sorry. I truly apologize. I am not a little girl. But I might be. All right. It's a juicy day. It's a big old juicy day. So Adelmar will throw that melee defense because he's going to rely on that now quite heavily. Because of the kind of business that this man's going to be doing, the kind of sales he's going to be making, and all that. So he's going to be the guy. He's going to be the pain maker. And I think it would possibly... this is a tough one again. Do we give him Axe Mastery simply because he already has the Dane? It's a tough one. It's a tough one. That 70 melee skill is quite nice on top of Backstabber. I think he's got all the accuracy he's going to need. This will only help us Destroy shields, really. Build less fatigue with our shield breaks. And when we do get an axe that can use round swing, which is not this one, there's another axe you can get that has round swing, which is just a big circular attack essentially. Then that'll use up, it'll get a little bit extra chance to hit. Low. So let's do it. I don't mind. Axe Master indeed. Master of the axe. Hans pulled another level up, or his first one in the party. Let's get that melee skill up a little. His melee defense is literally negative. That's not good. How about a little more health, a little more stamina? This guy is a freaking machine. He's got so much stamina. So much fatigue. How about we also throw... It's either going to be Pathfinder or Fast Adapt. I think for now we'll give him Fast Adapt, and then maybe Pathfinder later. Pathfinder is an understated... It's understated in its usefulness. Being unimpeded, more or less, by difficult terrain is a huge advantage. Especially when you're the enemy that you're... say if you're fighting an enemy that is also not impeded by that. It's good to be able to meet them on equal footing. Alright, so blue got an okay ranged. Let's... wish that fatigue was a little bit better, but there's not much I can do about that. Other than take that mace from him. We'll do what we can for it, I guess. And we'll bump that resolve a bit as well. On top of that, give him Executioner. Since he's going to be dealing wounds, it'll also make sense for him to be targeting guys with wounds. We also pulled a couple of good helmets. Or better helmets, I should say. Yeah. Got a couple of Scramasacs sitting on the back burner. And I believe that's a little bit better. So we'll replace the short sword with the Scram. Anyone who has a short sword gets a Scramasax. And so many short swords. Beautiful. I love the way it looks. It's just freaking gorgeous. Oh, I'm so happy. So excited to use this thing. The funny thing about that is I could almost move him to the back line, and that kind of makes rotation a little bit more necessary for him, but until I get it, I'll keep him on the front line. So sorry about that. It's Raymond's lucky day. He gets an actual helmet, and Gunner gets a helmet. Everyone has an actual helmet except for poor Hans. Or he had one anyway. All right, so I would like someone to have this tier 2 weapon. Who's it gonna be though? Here's what we do. Oh, he also lost max fatigue. I gotta remember that. Still, I think he'll be a better fit for the bludgeon. Maybe we hold on to the hand axe for the time being, and if we get someone else, we've got 2 more slots in the party, so we'll see how it goes. See how I'm doing for time. Doing pretty good. I was going somewhere, wasn't I? I have no mission. Let's go to Hohenhau, and I'll wrap this up probably. And they have a mission here for us. People are afraid because beasts of some sort are on the loose. Excellent. 590 crowns? You betcha. Well, alright, guys. If you like what you're seeing, let me know. Leave a like or a dislike in the comments. Hit me up, send me a private message, tell me what you think. See you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.